Hey everybody, Wandering Pastor here with a question to ponder, a challenge to you. Why should you follow God? Why should you follow His will? That is, if you believe that God exists, if you believe in the Judeo-Christian God, that is, Jesus is the Son of God, God the Father is over all, He is the Creator, He's sovereign, He's wise, He's powerful, all of those things. And He's revealed His will in His Word, the Scriptures. That then, if you believe that, and I do, that would give you then the truth of, or the source of what to follow. But then the question becomes on a very practical basis, on a day-to-day basis, on a minute-to-minute basis. Why should I follow God? Why should I commit to it? I mean, I might know it's right. I might know His way is best. I might know He deserves my obedience, all that kind of stuff. But I'm making decisions all day, every day on, am I going to follow or not? Am I going to submit myself, my will to His, my desires to Him, or am I going to go my own way? And that's where it really comes down to your understanding of life. See, I believe there is, God, who is good, who is over all, and that is obviously, He is obviously the best one to follow. But there is a spiritual enemy. He's not an equal to God. It's not like a yin and yang thing. It's not a dark and white and light side of the force. He's not equal to God, but he is a spiritual enemy. In fact, Jesus called Satan the liar. He was a liar from the beginning. When he lies, he speaks his native language. He was a liar and a murderer from the beginning. Satan is your enemy and mine and tries to get us to go against God all the time. He did that with Adam and Eve. He did it at the very beginning. And that's what he does with us. So why should we follow God? Among other things, Jesus said in John chapter 10, verse 10, the great, important verses, I think, one verse that said, "The thief comes only to steal and kill and destroy. I have come that they might have life and have it to the full." See, what he's saying there is Jesus is saying, I came so that his followers, so that my followers, the children of God, through faith in Jesus, could have full and complete life, could have life the way it was designed to be lived. That's what we can experience as we follow Him. In every area. So it's spiritual, it's relational, it's physical, it's even things like financial. His plan is the best plan for all of those things. And when we follow Him, we are able to, even in the midst of a corrupt and depraved world, we're able to experience the blessing of following Him. And very often it goes well for us. Not always. There's trials. But ultimately, when we follow Him, we are on the path to full life. Certainly life eternal through faith in Jesus and when we die. But also full, complete, vibrant, growing, powerful life in the here and now. And so when we follow Him, when we submit to Him, when we commit our way to Him, everything goes better. Again, it doesn't mean that you don't have trials. You do. We live in a fallen world. There's sin, there's evil, there's illness. But there are things that make it worth following. So I would encourage you, next time, honestly, when it comes right down to it, next time you're tempted to sin and you know it's sin, realize that the enemy is playing you. And the enemy is trying to play into your appetites and your desires and your longings and trying to get you to take an easy way out, a counterfeit way out. And God is inviting you through Jesus Christ to trust Him, to follow Him, to submit to Him, and to let Him produce life to the full in you. He wants to do it in you. He wants to bless you in that way. Follow Him and receive the fruits that come from it. Have a great day. We'll see you again soon.